That's it. Now, stop the bleeding. Focus. Good. You succeeded. Mastering your breathing. It will open many doors for you. Now, it won't solve everything, but it will help. You will continue to grow stronger.
Connecting dots. Now, when this first came to me, I'm like, like the connecting dots video is exactly what it's saying. It's connecting dots. And a dot, in essence, represents the ever-expanding universe. What's funny is a dot would represent real infinity, or the real essence of being unbounded, in essence. Where the sign that's made to represent infinity. So this, just a dot, especially a black dot, this represents infinity or boundlessness more than this does. This is a loop, It allows for you to just keep, But this expands in all directions. I could draw an arrow out in all directions, but like it continuously expands in all directions, But I was like, the connecting the dots video, and I was like, all right, it connects the dots, and then I thought of like drawing it like this. I was like, you see, a dot right here, dot right here, dot right here, dot right here, dot right there. And I thought like, you connect the dots. But then I laughed about it because I'm like, but I don't want to connect the dots in this type of way, because it would seem like connecting the dots is boxing you in, and now in some cases, again, like, what a lot of us always explain with books and, like reading a lot and just, casting too much spells on your mind, aka reading too many books, in a sense of like reading so much. I ain't gonna say reading so much, but reading so much in a manner that may damper your imagination or box in your imagination. Let's just say it like that. Like, you want to read and research, but not to a point where it also boxes in your imagination or your ability to go outside of the box, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, we can't connect the dots like that. And then it came to mind like, all right, a fractal expansion of connecting the dots would be more accurate. So it would be like a circle. So not only being full circle, where it's like, all right, you got dot. Let's just say dot. Ain't gonna be super accurate, but you get the point. And it's like, all right, connecting the dots. Because although it's like in a circle, technically a circle, because it has no straight lines, it continuously expands out. So after connecting these dots, this itself becomes a dot. And then, and there's another big dot, you know what I'm saying? And this become, connecting the dots, another circle. You know what I'm saying? And then this, you get the picture. Then this becomes a big dot. Shout out to these phones, to the R2D2s that allow for screen recording and writing on the screen. But then that becomes a dot. And then, and then you draw another dot for that to connect to, and that just keeps expanding, compared to this, where it's just this. You ain't going nowhere but in this.